Hey, good evening, guys. Hope all is well with everyone. I'm back. I ended up starting a YouTube channel and really truly wasn't expecting to do that. Okay, but as my clothing lines, as it was, as it speaks, it will work if you work it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and flow with it and just work it. All right, and I was speaking on spiritual warfare. This is basically what's going on in what we're doing. And speaking of the light, is there light? And it is, because we don't stay in darkness. There is light. It's light to that tunnel. And at the end of the day, even before we get to that tunnel, we can still have light going through the tunnel. And so now it's about time for countdown soon now. And pretty much, to be honest, I'm quite sure it's probably mixed emotions, because it's like, is you excited for a new year? Are you nervous for a new year? Because you really don't know what's going on, what to expect. But we got to go on there with, welcoming, declaring, like, look, praying, look, we're going to make this a new year. We have our president, then we have this woman, this woman, that a woman vice president by his side. So that part right there has me very excited about that. So guess what? They got work to do, and guess what? They can't do it by themselves. We also, it don't end there. We have work to do too, okay? And then back to far as so that work to do, what do that mean? Okay, well, like I spoke on, like healing, looking into ourselves and seeing what type of change, because it can't be changes anywhere amongst places unless we have to be the change. You get what I'm saying? So in order to make change in your environment, your communities, or whatever the case is, we have to make changes within ourselves. And like I said before, does that make us to be bad people? No, we just have a little few things that we might need to work on. Healing, the healing process, with so much that has been going on and has been coming at us for far before this pandemic just been going on. And now, so I'm speaking on before then, and also now. So we got some healing to do, and it's not an overnight thing. But like I said, once we start, looking deep inside ourselves and searching deep inside, and like really figure out what's really going on within ourselves, individually, ourselves, okay, and work on that, then we could be able to offer something into the world. You know what I'm saying? And but as personally me, I'm looking forward to a good, wonderful new year. And it's not saying that it's gonna be not gonna be no trials or tribulations, but I'm looking forward to a new year. And we have some things that's coming at us already with these vaccines that they're speaking on. That will be another subject, and I would like to talk to y'all about at another time, okay? Because that's a whole nother total subject, okay? So just, it's something to really think about, though. But before you do, I will say this: do some research. You know what I'm saying? Do some research, okay? I've been doing some research myself already about that, and so of course that bridge we get there, okay. But as far as ourselves, that's the main thing of healing, and looking deep inside, like I said, of to make change where we can have a good life, because life, to be honest, life is beautiful, and it's what you make it. But at the end of the day, sometimes life could be kind of tough and rough, and things can happen that we don't even ask for, and that's what it has been going on, within the year 2020. We didn't ask for them things, they didn't even expect for it, but it's moving forward now. Now it's the moving forward, moving forward, moving forward, step by step, and just doing some work. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna keep you up here long, but I will be saying this, that I started this channel, so therefore, you have to excuse the sister. I figure I will do this because this is gonna be, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable. You may find me times where I may be dressed or something, not really dressed though, because it's just all I don't think about getting dressed. I just dress. But anyway, that's another story. Just to give you a little head on about me. But right now, this is what it's gonna be. Comfortable, being myself, and this is what it's gonna be. Okay, so I'm a people person. I can literally have a conversation all day, all night, talk till I tire my own self out. Okay, that's me. Okay, but at the end of the day, it's a good thing because it's a gift, where versus some people want to be talkative like that. They want to be social like that, but they're not. They're not known. But it's okay because everybody is different. God made us different and unique in our own different ways, okay? So, but the main thing right now is focus on 2021, okay? And being a better year, and praying it's going to be a better year. And how can we make it within ourselves and our communities, and setting examples to within ourselves on that part, because things like that, the president, vice president, they can't do that. Understand? They can't do all that. It takes us to do that. So, what are we going to do? Okay, what are we going to do? And what steps do it take for us to not be upset with one another, hate on one another, and things like that. That has to be a number one thing that has to stop off the top. We have this power, but we use the same power against one another instead of using it together. Use that same energy and make some things happen, build some stuff. You get what I'm saying? Businesses, all types of banks, and having these, black doctors and nurses, and nursing homes, and things like that. And it's a lot. It's a lot. And like I said, it's not going to take overnight. It's going to take steps. So, but what are the steps? Okay, and that's something that I'm looking forward to. Speaking to everyone about, and even if you have any questions or concern, because I do, because I'm still learning too. I'm a student too. I love to learn. I love to read. And I'm still working on this, like, because I'm like, so I'm learning to be humble, to be humble, calm down, be humble. So there's a few things, issues that I'm working on with myself as well. Okay, but as far as with anything else, I'm looking forward to a wonderful new year. Okay, and guys, I'm going to be going, and y'all have a wonderful good night. Okay, and please, share, subscribe, make a comment. Keep it positive, please, because this channel, it was not made for nothing, anything negative or anything judgmental or anything. It's just about changes and how we do go about changes within ourselves, and to deal with others, or make changes in our communities and different things like that. Okay, no more, no less, and and basically more love, less hate. Nothing less is acceptable in my book. Okay, because I walk in love. All right. Okay, so y'all have a wonderful good night, and I will be checking in again with y'all once again. Subscribe, share, make a comment, keep it peaceful and respectful, okay? Thank you. Good night.